Oyagala okumanya ebigenda mu maaso ku nsonga ez'ebyobufuzi mu ggwanga, byanfuna oba embeera z'abantu, twegatteko ku mukutu gwa YouTube gu SGM Love n'omuweerezaawo Sir Grace Mwesigwa.
Guess my location. I am in Nairobi, Kamuru, Kenya, at the Paradise Fish Resort to understand what it is to make money out of fish farming. And guess what? This is the biggest fishing center not only in Kenya, but also East Africa. And so the experts are going to be on this very show, SGM Loud, to explain what it is. How can someone make money out of fish farming? And so here we are, about thousands and thousands of fish that are being reared here, but also to appreciate that when you pay attention to details, you can make money out of fish farming. Walk with me as the experts explain what it is to make money out of fish farming. But also, I want to let you know that this is State House of Uganda government under the office of the spokesperson of the president. Hi, Chirunda Farouk.
The Fish Paradise Farm and Hatchery, we use it as a demonstration farm for the association. It is owned by Domiciano Maingi, the owner of this place. So, mostly we use it as a demonstration farm. What you can see, we have destabilized the farm a bit because of the construction of this resort. This was a pond which was up to here. It's a big pond, but it was called in-pond raceway system. Have you heard of it?
What?
In-pond raceway system, IPRS. If you can see, that was the in-pond, the structures. Each unit can hold 11,000 fish. So the 3 units were holding that 3,000 fish, tilapia.
Yes.
And the way it worked, we can approach it so that I can be able to explain when we are near it. We enter through here. We only have 2 in Africa. 2 of these.
In Africa?
In Africa. We adopted this system from Abasa. How many of you have heard of Abasa? Egypt. The World Fish Training Center. It is where you can get this one. And for them, they don't use it for production. They use it for demonstration. So for us, we adopted the technology, but now we did not use the concrete. We use the locally available materials so that it can be costly. It cannot be cost effective. If we use the concrete and other materials which are not local, the cost was coming up to 7 million Kenya shillings. But after we utilized whatever we have, the cost of this, including the construction and the digging of the pond, it cost us 4.5 million. Why is it not running? I think it's
4.5 Kenyan shillings.
Kenya shillings.
Okay.
Yeah, you all understand that East Africa, we have a problem with electricity. Yeah. This is purely relies on electricity, 100%. Not even a minute without power. You can lose all the fish. So what happened? We stocked the fish. We had stable electricity for 2 months. The fish was approaching 300 grams in 2 months because the production cycle of this one is 4 months. You are supposed to attain 500 grams. Then one night, there was a blackout. We lost all the fish. Now, we engaged a consultant to advise us on how to use integrated power grid. We were supposed to be using electricity and generator standby and solar. We were told we cannot use electricity and generator alone because a generator here, power can go even for 3 days, and you cannot run a generator consecutively for 3 days. Remember, I have told you, for us, in this unit, you are not supposed to have a power blackout of more than 1 minute.
Wow.
So even if you're switching off and on the power generator, you have lost your fish. So we were told we do an integrated grid with solar. When we costed everything, it cost us around 15 million. And we were running on 15 million Kenya shillings. The project which was funding it could not fund the 15 million Kenya shillings. That's why now we stopped. But now, you can see we are filling it with sand. There is one problem which we have encountered as a you know, I have like that 7,000 fish farmers across the country doing catfish. The problem, and if you are a fish farmer, I know you have that problem in your country. When the fish is of age and you don't have a market, when do you take the fish?
It becomes a problem.
It becomes a problem. So you have to stay with your fish until you sell all of it so that you can restock your pond. So we are doing holding tanks here. We are approximating 52 holding tanks so that we can be getting the fish from the farmers. The farmer continues. Then we do selling from this point. We collect the whole country. But now we will be doing it in cycles. In Kenya, we are into counties. This county we do this month. Next month we do another county. Like that. We have a market.
What do you mean that those farmers are supposed to register with you?
Yeah, they are registered with us. They have already registered with us. So what there is now collection. Collection is the issue. So we are getting we have secured some funds. We are getting a refrigerated tank. And now we construct those holding units and we do a market sensitization. When you are coming, there is area for meat called Kamakis. It's called Kamakis. It's along the bypass. That area is known for meat. So we want to introduce fish. So those who are not taking...
To supplement.
Those who are not taking red meat, they can take fish. So that's what we are doing. And we are anticipating by the end of the year, we will be starting. I will not speak like Ruto in 6 months, but by the end of the year.
Okay.
So this is our archery. I think we can... Yes, any question? Okay.
I am just looking at the return of investment, looking at the level of investment that you're putting into the project. But also wondering whether it is really you getting something out of it.
Okay, we had calculated. Those 3 units were holding that 3,000 fish. That 3,000 fish is almost 16.5 tons or 16,500 kgs. A kg in Kenya, you can farm gate is around 400. If you multiply, we were getting our return on investment in 2 years. From that, now you can continue taking your profit.
And then another question: the farmers that are supplying you, do they also use the same technology?
It is the only technology.
It's the only technology?
Yes.
And they are also break even?
Okay, this is the only technology in Kenya. It is just here. We were piloting it here so that we could roll it out to farmers. But now we told them it is not viable for now if you don't have an integrated power supply or a constant power supply. Until the government settles on the power supply, we cannot run this system. Even in Egypt, where it is, they have solar, standby generator, and the grid. And theirs, the grid is more stable than ours.
So in East Africa, we have only this one?
Only this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then procedure of registration.
We proceed with that?
Procedure. How do you register the farmers?
How do you register the farmers?
We have an association. We have an association, we have an office, and we have offices in the 47 counties of Kenya. So they register in those counties. For us as a national office,
Unless you are coming from Uganda.
Uganda, as I have told you, we have registered an East Africa Agriculture Regional Association, whereby those associations in your respective countries become members of this big entity. We have a Uganda Commercial Fish Farmers Association, and they were Wafikos, Walimi, that of Dr. Bonica. Yes.
Okay.
So maybe how do the farmers benefit? Are you buying from them? Do they supply you and you sell and give them back the money? What is the arrangement in between there, between you and the farmers?
Market.
Okay. Most of our associations fail because of that. The services they offer to farmers. For us, our services which we offer to farmers are many. First, we train them. We do continuous training in their respective counties. We don't take them to hotels. We do on-farm trainings. Whereby we come to this county, we tell our coordinator, arrange for us farmers who they are farmers. There are farmers who are not farmers.
Yeah.
They are those we call international conference attenders because of getting allowances. So we ask them, please, can you identify us farmers who are working, who are farming, active, and they should not get them from one area or one village. They should scatter them. When they come, we train them as TOTs. So for me, those farmers, I train like 20 or 30. I'll be following up to know how many farmers they have trained themselves. Number two, another service we offer to our members is that of marketing. We have formed them into cooperatives. So we look for market across the country because the biggest market is in Nairobi, and we arrange on how we can collect that fish, or we can connect this farmer to the market. So another service is lobby and advocacy. There are policies which are done and they are not favorable to farmers. So for us, we engage the county government and the national government in developing those policies. That's why most of the times we are taking the government to court. We stopped some regulations. Like last year, December, we stopped a regulation which was punitive to farmers because they were saying, as a farmer, you have to register with the government and pay 50,000 Kenya shillings, which was not viable. And they were classifying a farmer, even if you have one tank. You see the tank which is there, the white tank. Even if you have one tank, you have to pay 50,000 Kenya shillings. And we could see it is punitive. So after the government did not hear us, we had to go to court, and we stopped the regulation, the whole regulation. Yeah, those are some of the services. Services are so many. Okay. Yeah, and we also are the link between the farmer, the government.
You are the CEO, and at the same time you are the vice of West Africa.
Mm-hmm.
How have you encountered the issue of high cost of quality feeds? and inconsistent access to the certified fish seeds, because it has been a challenge for quite a long period of time. As farmers, you see how you can, of course, sort it out, but you find at the end of it all when you are failing. So, as you, as an association, how have you encountered so that farmers can as well be at least helped in such a manner?
Okay, in Kenya, I'll talk about when we trying to introduce the CET, Common External Tariff, in East Africa. One of the countries, I will not name it, did not sign. So we were not able to do it uniformly across the East Africa. Not feed, important feed ingredient were exempted from taxes, from taxes. And now we have feed mills in Kenya. We have Sigma, Samakngro, Fugo, the one of Unga. Those are the big ones. And we also have other small ones. So when they import the ingredients to the country, they don't pay taxes. They don't pay VAT, they don't pay custom. Yeah.
So is that idea expanded in some other East African countries?
No, because the law, we can only return to the law after 5 years. And we are now into the third year.
But you wish to table that in?
We will table it again. We will table it again in 2028.
Okay.
Yeah.
At first, you talked about the ingredients for pellets.
Yes.
That
to introduce something we call sport fishing, and also a center of excellency for our learners, whereby in our curriculum, Kenyan curriculum is called, it's new. Yes. From 3 weeks from the Kabaka family, something like that. Okay. Have you heard of it? From Uganda. They were here, like 22 people.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and last year we had Burundi. So for us, we have not closed the facility to external farmers.
Okay. Another question. Mm-hmm. Apart from Kenya being one of the markets, what are other markets internationally?
Kenya, we have a shortage of fish.
In addition, do you sell them when they are processed? Oh.
Okay. In Kenya, we have a problem with the fish. We have scarcity. So we even import. Although now the government has put some taxes and they are not able to import. In Kenya, we have a shortage of fish. So we cannot even export. Number two, processing. Processing depends with the seller. There are people who don't like catfish. There are people who don't want to see the hand. So we advise farmers to do like fillet. Not even fillet. You just remove the hand, remove the skin. It will be like fillet, and it will be. But now the price will go up from 400 to 700, or even 1,000. Yes.
Okay, my question is, do you only allow groups to come, or even individuals, if I can facilitate myself to come back?
Even individuals, but now for an individual, you may have now to pay me.
Yeah, like how much?
I will give you the red card.
The other gentleman.
Yes.
You say you have a ready market for fish. Did I hear well?
Yes.
Okay. Do those buyers come here, or you take the fish somewhere and they come for them? And
now,
you have ready fish that is old enough for sale, so you can do a demonstration for us, fishing demo.
Fishing day by day. Hey, sorry. Sorry, it's in production. So kindly step here.
Hey.
This is about security. This is one of the.
Where?
This is one of the security issues, because I don't know where you are coming from, and I don't want diseases in the hatchery.
Exactly.
So these are our brooders. Yeah, you can take. Simba, kuna samaki amekufa pale. Hii ni locally made. No, this is our locally made feed.
This is local.
Yeah. This is important.
I should feed them.
You can feed.
Uncle Stanley,
Yes.
here is one of my concerns because we are at the very site. One of my colleagues made a very great loss. The challenge was water quality management.
Yes.
Because maintaining proper oxygen levels, the pH and filtration led him to the loss, and it is now a constant challenge that is facing aquaculture farmers, whereby as we have come here, we want to know how do you maintain the water quality management so that it can't become so costly to that one who wish just to begin.
How do you maintain the water quality? You have the meter.
Yeah, we have the meters.
So what there is?
Because extension farmers are becoming also a problem.
What there is even now they are supposed to have put oxygenating machine here.
Yes, yes.
They always have, but now the population is small. And also the constant, he measures the water quality daily, so that daily.
That was the challenge.
Now, I don't advise doing fish farming in tanks like this because they have challenges, especially tilapia. Tilapia, as you can see in our ponds, there is no tilapia here.
Yes,
Tilapia is outside because of this is a hard animal, catfish.
yes.
Catfish breathe with lungs and gills.
The gills.
You can put out this catfish. So they need reproduction today. These are eggs. These are eggs for catfish.
Yes.
If you come here after 24 hours, these eggs will have produced fingerlings and they enter here inside.
So after 24 hours.
After 24 hours. Tomorrow in the morning, he will come and remove the dead eggs. Dead eggs are the eggs which have not fertilized. They should not remain here. If they remain here, they will contaminate the water. And these fries, when they are hatched, they are very sensitive. So he may lose all of them. Last month, you lost how many? Around 50,000. He lost around 50,000 because of poor management of the hatching. You can lose even up to $1 million. I have a farmer here in Kirinyaga who lost fingerlings which had attained an age of 4 weeks. And he lost more than 200,000. 200,000 fingerlings. So if you don't manage well, they will die. Each of our units here can hatch 100,000. Each of the tank here can hatch 100,000. So you can calculate how many we have. And know. Now from here, we put them to the nursing tanks, which are the other. Can we see?
How old are these?
How
old are these?
How old are these? These are 3 days.
3 days.
These are 0 days. This is 3 days, this is 0 days. We were trying to see whether we can be able to hatch them. Because Nile perch. No, this is not catfish.
This is not catfish.
This is Nile perch, only that we are trying to put it in an environment of catfish because it refused working in the environment of tilapia.
Okay.
We are putting it in an environment of catfish. We see whether it will grow.
Okay.
Yeah. We can move outside now.
Now in Uganda we have a problem.
The neighbors here. These are like
Getting that such a loss, there was no way of
there was no way of compensation.
support.
Why didn't you go to the Ministry of Disaster?
They cannot help you because you are supposed to take insurance, and there is no company which was giving us insurance. Only that now there's a company which has started and give insurance to fish farmers. But also there is challenge. If you come to insure this, how will you insure? How will you know how many they are? So, and they cannot believe you. If you tell them you have 10,000 here, they cannot believe. Because here we have more than 10,000.
How old are they?
These are 4 months.
This one?
4 months from egg. From egg, not from fingerling. From 0 days, the one I showed you. Yeah, we can show.
This water cannot get.
Now, I was to show you the contamination level.
How are you going to get there?
Yeah? I will just hold for me here. Now, no problem. I'm used to this. You see, Inauma. They are not. Ando kakule. Sasa mnakuja huku. They are coming here and the food is not here. Go there. Now I was telling you, you insert your hand up to here. If you don't see the nails, you know your water is contaminated. But this one, I can see it is good because I can see the hand of a fish. The contaminated water, you don't even see the hand of a fish.
Even now here, you see we can identify the colors.
Yes. Now I will show you about colors there at the tilapia.
So now that is to measure contamination. What about oxygen?
Oxygen, we have an oxygen meter.
We don't have it in Uganda. Can we get it from here?
No, you can get it.
You can import, you can get. Go to Kampala, you will get.
Can you talk about this technology here?
Which one? The dam liner. Here we have 10,000. The dam liner, we use dam liners for, there are 2 reasons. So that you cannot lose water. That is number 1. Number 2, we use dam liners to increase the temperatures. This is black in color. This thing is black in color, so it will retain the heat. And you know what makes fish grow is the temperatures. If the temperatures are low, the fish will not grow. Because the recommended temperature, minimum 18. If you go below 18 degrees, the fish will not grow.
Uncle Stanley,
Yes.
one told me that as you see them just growing longer, means they are not eating well.
Yes.
So that it works much better when they are in a cage. How do you comment about that?
Okay. About growing long, it depends on 2 things. Either you are not feeding them well, or the type, the species. like this one is pure African catfish. We had Indonesia, which we had bred with the African catfish. The head was small, but it was washed away by the plants. So we are trying to get another brooders for Indonesian breed, so that we can crossbreed with our African catfish. But even this one, ours is hybrid, and it has not inbred. So if we supply farmers, they usually bring a feedback that our fish is growing very fast. Yes. If you catch catfish, it will not grow faster. If you catch tilapia, it will grow, because we are restricting it somewhere it can eat. This one grows by moving around and getting heat. That's why we place some inside here. There are some drums.
How about bonding without a thin liner?
When you try to harvest this, when there is no dam liner, they hide. They hide in the mud. They hide in the mud. But I told you, one reason of putting a dam liner is first to retain the heat. Number two is to retain the water. Here in our farm, we are able to do without dam liner. But now, after research, we realize the fish is not growing. Yeah.
The liner is all over the pond.
Yeah, the liner is all over the pond. This one. This is a predator net to prevent the burns. Yes. If you don't feed catfish, they are carnivorous. They will eat the weak one.
Okay.
So that's why we encourage feeding them to satiation until they are full. If they are not full, they will sacrifice one. Cannibalism. Yes.
So how do you put this dam liner? How do you install dam liner?
We have experts who install dam liners.
Isn't it so expensive?
Yeah. Is it?
It's so expensive.
You know, this is a 300 meters squared pond. 1 meter squared of dam liner in Kenya of 0.5, it goes for 250 Kenya shillings.
250.
So you multiply by 300.
Wow.
It's around 75,000. 75,000 Kenya shillings. But it is worth investing. If you have 10,000 here, you attain 1 kg. 1 kg of catfish is around 400 shillings. So you have 10,000 kgs. 10,000 kgs times 400, that is almost 4 million Kenya shillings. And you invest 100,000.
10,000 only?
Yes.
Not more than that?
Not more than that. Yes. Now, you see they are following me, but they are trying to go back.
Yeah.
Why? Because they are always being fed from that point. Not this side.
The man has gone out. Let's go back.
And if you can enter inside, it is very hot, extremely hot, so that we fasten and quicken the growth of the fish.
Another hit?
Yeah.
Well, knowledge is power. And of course, our first part of understanding fish farming at Kamuru, Nairobi, actually comes to the end. But I want to let you know that we are powered by Avi Motors. Avi Car Hire is in Jinja City. If you want to ride, do you want to get a very experienced driver, a full-time SC, check out on our bio and get the number 0704 779363. You'll be taken anywhere at the affordable prices. Stay with us. We come with number 2, part 2 of the fish farming, straight from Nairobi, Kenya.